Hey guys, how's it going? It's 87 Elock here, and today I'm bringing you back with another story. So this one, what I'm doing is, it's like my first party, but it's not really my first party, because I went to another party, but it was so bad, it was like, it shouldn't even be technically called a party. So the party I'm talking about was one that my friend threw. It was like closer to the end of summer, maybe midsummer, so it was like the perfect time for a party. No one really, so everyone was able to come. No one really cared. No one had to worry about school or anything, or any of that bullshit. So he got me and a bunch of our friends, like a clue or clique or whatever you call groups of teens these days, whatever. He got us all over so we could set up for the party. It was like middle of the day. It was, we got ready. His mom was actually pretty awesome, let him have the party. She even bought us alcohol, gave us stuff, gave him the house for the night, gave him some money. It was awesome, so shout out to her. She's pretty sick, not gonna lie. But so yeah, we got all our stuff ready, made sure the people were coming, actually going to show up, because like this was the first party. We wanted to make sure it was actually pretty good. But so we got all that pre-party stuff on done, and we just waited for people to show up, and finally people started coming. The party was going good and shit, whatever, until one of my friends decided they drank a little too much, and this was right at the beginning. He drank a little too much and threw up right in the a bowl of chips, which I know you're sitting there thinking, wow, what a fucking waste of perfectly good chips. Well, that's what we all thought too, and it was actually really funny watching him throw up. But the thing was, what happened is I guess he brought his chop or whatever, his thing that he was trying to date but weren't really dating, that type of thing, and she was pretty much just disgusted by the fact that he thrown up already, blah blah blah. It was pretty funny. But so I guess her and her friend came, and she was like, they were both really like hot, but they were only hot because we were drinking, sort of. I wasn't like, they were hot when we weren't drinking too, but they were more hot because we were drinking. So like every guy at the party went for those two girls, which was pretty hilarious to watch, because I was I wasn't drunk, I was pretty sober, so it was fun watching all these guys who had these random techniques trying to get the girls. It was hilarious to watch from an almost sober point of view, because it was like watching all my friends follow these girls around, sorry, like hot puppies. It was like there were 6 or 7 of them, and I honestly, one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed in my life. It was extra funny because they all use like their different tactics for getting the girls, so I'll attempt to explain it for you if I could. So one of the guys, now this guy, he's one of my closer friends, he just followed both the girls around like a lost puppy all night, which was hilarious to watch, because the girl that he was following didn't want to be anywhere near him. It was like rape pretty much whenever he got near her. But another guy, I'm gonna explain this guy for you. It's gonna be the gayest explanation you've ever heard of a guy in your life, but I think it's the only way I could possibly explain this to you. So have you ever looked at a girl and just instantly just came in your pants? Well, that's what it's like looking at this guy, and that's from a guy's point of view, so it's even like hotter for a girl's point of view. And I know, call me a faggot, I don't care, that's what he looks like. Like, he's the typical douchebag quarterback from team type thing. Like, that's what he is, literally. He's like that typical high school musical faggot that doesn't sing, because he's, yeah. But anyways, so what he did was he pretty much just laid on the couch and just looked so girls were like climbing on and off of him to make out with him and like try on him, which was hilarious, because it was like one girl got off, one girl got on, then that girl got off, another girl got on. It was too funny to watch, and the funniest shit was watching the girls look at each other like when they're getting off. Like, it's like they wanted to say something but they really didn't. It was hilarious. But by far the funniest part of the party was one of my best friend. He was making out with like the hottest girl at the party, like probably one of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my life, and he was making out with her. And then that one guy that was following the girls around like a lost puppy, he grabs her off of the guy that she's making out with, which is my best friend, and says, this is a bad idea. And it was like he got cock blocked so bad. Like I was laughing my head off just standing there with a cup of like Coke in my hand, watching this all go down. It was funny, but eventually what happened is I guess everyone passed out because a bunch of people were sleeping over. I think the 2 girls left, but when everyone passed out, I was still up for a little bit before everyone else passed out. And the guy that was puking and shit in like the random bowl of chips, well, he got up and decided to go get a drink. I guess when he was getting a drink, one of the other girls that slept over was just walking around. I guess he just ended up making out with her, which is disgusting. It's like they were swapping like his puke back and forth, and oh, it's just disgusting to think about. It was actually one of the funniest things I've like ever heard of in my life. I was laughing my head off when I heard it the next morning because I didn't see it, but I heard about it, which was you don't even want to know. But anyways, so yeah, that was pretty much my first party that I like attended. My I think my next video, my next story video is gonna be a party that I threw, which is actually, it's an amazing story, and it's gonna be really funny hearing my point of view on it because it's hard to remember. It was pretty bad because that was probably the only time I've ever actually got like really bad. So it'll be really funny. I think you guys will enjoy that one really. But so that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Some feedback would be awesome. I got a lot of feedback on that last video. I really wanted to say thank you for that. A lot of people, like my real life friends, were telling me I did a good job, which was really awesome. And I just want you guys to remember to fuck it YOLO. It's your life, live it, or some bullshit like that. I love all you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.